Good morning out there, everybody. I'm your host, Alan. Appreciate you tuned to The Drive this morning as you get ready head over to your local workplace or wherever that may be at. We know you got you a fresh cup of Joe in your cup holder. Watch out for traffic. Make sure you watch out for those kids in those crosswalks. And make sure you slow down for those buses. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you're sitting at home, put it on the big screen. Continue to make D9JSPORTS the #1 sports broadcasting network in all of the 409.
Scroll all night just to feel something. Next door lives a man I don't know by name.
The theme of our show today, gotta just let it be.
I pack lunch boxes with a prayer and a plan. Hold this whole house with a tied out hand. Bills on the
Our show is brought to you by MVP's Restaurant. MVP's Restaurant, food, fun, and ambiance. Little Things Bakery, Miss Destiny and the kids. Hey, Mr. Duck. Hey, baby. Coleman's Mortuary, Rodney and Renee. Serenity Counseling and Training Service, Miss Kiki. And our inspirational moment, of course, is by Pastor Ray Charles Lewis. Education First Federal Credit Union. Tuesday morning.
Check too small. Mama still staying when the pressure falls. Sirens in the night make the block go still.
What an incredible day you let us see, because it could be different.
Little bit of grace is what we're living with. Can't let the dark take the name from us. Not when love got to be enough. This is the real world.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I'm your host, Alan. Appreciate you tuning into The Drive this morning as you get ready to head over to your local workplace. Well, we've got an incredible show lined up for you. Our show today, like I said, our theme of our show is Let It Be. You got to just let it be sometimes when you can't do nothing about it. Once again, our show is brought to you by MVP's Restaurant, Food, Fun, and Ambiance. Carlos Canada, the manager, owner Dirk Billingsley, and the rest of the gang up there, Miss Lisa, Chris, and all of them. Hey, great establishment. We appreciate them here at D9J Sports. Little Things Bakery, Miss Destiny and Vic. Hey, out there, little girl. What you doing out there? Hey, love them to death. Vic is on a new chapter in his life. Also, Coleman's Mortuary, Rodney and Renee. Go by and check on Rodney and Renee and get your premium life insurance before time runs out. And of course, Serenity Counseling and Training Service, Miss Kiki and the gang. Hey, if you need some help, hey, go up there and talk to Miss Kiki and them, and they will set you on the right path. And of course, our inspirational moment is brought to you by no other than Pastor Ray Charles Lewis and Mrs. Lewis. It's Tuesday morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's Tuesday morning. It's the real world. It's the real world we living in. The real world.
But we ain't leaving. We keep on moving. With our backs bowed low. This is the real world. And we still holding on. Smiles deeper. This is the real world. Love on the line, but we keep.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. We've got an incredible show lined up for you today, ladies and gentlemen. Well, to start off the show, ladies and gentlemen, I don't usually do this on the show, but in this particular case, ladies and gentlemen, I have to do what I feel like is the right thing, when it comes to death and destruction. So we want to talk about East Bernard head coach. East Bernard head coach, if you haven't heard, on August the 15th, East Bernard Independent School District head coach and athletic director Jeremy Jenkins and his wife Brandy Jenkins lost their life in a single car accident. Tragic situation. And we definitely want to send out our condolences to the family. Some kids are left behind. So we want to take a moment of silence for them. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we definitely want to take a moment of silence to them. And you hate to hear stories like that, but some stories you have to report out on, ladies and gentlemen. That's one right there that I hate to hear about that one right there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, back to our sponsors. We want to make sure we get them a big time shout out for all the things that they do to help out this channel. Tragic situation. Tragic situation. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and jump into this thing this morning. Jasper Independent School District scores for 2026 have come out, and now the year of 2025, Jasper High School received a B rating from the TEA, that's the Texas Education Agency on Accountability, and for 2026. This past year, JHS received another B rating from the TEA, which continually asks parents to get. We continue to ask parents to get their students to school. Attendance matters daily. Get to school on time. Just like arriving for a job, we are preparing for the future and we are holding our students accountable. Please stop by if you got any questions. So that comes right from the horse's mouth from Principal Victor Williams. Vic had already told me about that, and I told him I would definitely report out. So Jasper Independent School District getting the grades up, man, and we want, hey, let's give them a big time shout out. Because if it was football, we'd be giving a big time, double time shout out. So the most important thing is school and everything, ladies and gentlemen. So that is the most important thing. So once again, the year of 2025, Jasper received a B rating from TA agency, and 2026 past year received another B rating from TEA. Now they constantly want you to make your kids get to school on time. So that's incredible, ladies and gentlemen. So let's get this thing on up to an A. Let's get it on up to an A. So if we can get anybody who's up here, the other agency up here that's teaching, I think at the middle school, we can get them out of here. State controlled education. You heard me talk about that right there. So congratulations goes out to Victor and all the people up there at the school, the teachers that are doing their thing, making sure that the kids are doing all of the work they're supposed to. That's an incredible job. So that goes out to all the teachers up there, all the teachers administration up there doing their thing for the children and the youth of Jasper Independent School District. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep this thing rolling. Several soldiers from Jasper, Texas have been deployed to Iran. The latest, I know my niece Amoya is over there, man. That's my sister-in-law, Teresa Hafford, and my brother Ivan's daughter, man. She's been deployed over there. And they were in China. She's in the Navy. They were in China, man. She's been deployed out there on that ship, man. They were in China, but they said, now check this out. They said supplies and stuff were running low, man, but they went ahead and dispatched them over to Iran, man. So, man, I'm telling you right now, man, if you got some loved one, I tell you what, if you know of anybody in the 409 and you tune into this show, if you know anybody in the 409 that's deployed over there, send Coach Duck, get in the comments and send Coach Duck their name, and we're going to do a show and we're going to dedicate that to them. Okay. If you know anybody, say, hey, man, I'm telling you, man, I told you when I first started reporting out on the wall, but man, this thing, before you know it, it's going to hit home. And sure enough, it's been hitting old Coach Duck backyard with my niece over there, man. Come on, man, Donald. Man, let's get this over with so that girl can come back home, man. No, so if you know anybody, let's get them home. Let man give them a shout out, man, to all of my niece and everybody on board. Everybody on board. If y'all happen to see this, man, Coach Duck praying for y'all, man. Man, I know it, man. That's a long way from home. Boy, they was in China. Boy, that threw me off right there, man. So they was over there. That was Sunday when I found out about she was over there. So, man, they were headed that way. So they probably over there now, man, in the heat of battle. Man, no. We don't want to hear that, man. But hey, Amoya, man, she tough. She's a tough cold cookie, man. I know her sister, she up there, she in Apache Nation. She going back Thursday. So, man, we going to pray for them. So, our next one, ladies and gentlemen, our inspirational moment. This is one of my all-time favorites. You heard it before I played it on this show. You know, sometimes I tell you I don't play songs over and over again, but when God lead me somewhere, that's what's going to happen. So this one goes out for them and everybody out there. This comes from Pastor Faith Ray Charles Lewis and Faith Temple Church and Sister Lewis and Sister Kiki and everybody up there, man. Everybody up there. This definitely goes out to them. Like I said, it's one of my all-time favorites. Where you at, Candace Gray?
Lord, break these chains that's been holding me down. break these chains.
No matter what you've been going through, if you just let him, ask him to break them chains.
I need you right now. Lord, break these chains and set me free. Lord, break these chains.
Y'all wake up out there.
And throw away the key. Please, Lord, hear me when I call your name. And give me the strength
To break every chain.
to break every chain. But if these chains keep me close to you, I'm okay, Lord, as long as I'm chained.
Some things that happen you don't understand, but you just got to put it in his hands. Because when death comes in, it ain't nothing you can do about it. We all gonna have to face it one day.
But don't break the chains. If I wander off too far, and don't break the chains. If I forget who you are,
The boy you asked him to do something for you, don't forget about him though.
If I lose myself and don't break the chains, if I'm gonna hurt someone else,
Please, Lord,
hear me when I call your name and give me the strength.
Thank you, Faith Temple, for sending us into it.
Break every chain. But if these chains keep me close to you, I'm okay, Lord, as long as I'm chained to you.
You got to stay chained to him. Where you at out there, Kate Horn? What do you think about that one? Where you at, Candace, Kiki, Tiffany, Uncle Jack, Virgil Bass, all you deacons, Cedric Happer, Ivan, Trina, Teresa.
When I call your name and give me the strength to break every chain. But if these chains keep me close to you,
Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm okay, Lord, as long as
Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen. One of my all-time favorites, ladies and gentlemen. Boy, I need to hear that this morning. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, definitely need to hear that this morning. Once again, appreciate Faith Temple for sending that one to him. Now, before we continue on, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to need you to hit the like and subscribe button if you're on YouTube. Look down in the bottom of the link where it's pinned at, and you will see a donate button. You'll see a donate button. If you're on Facebook, man, go ahead and send us some stars. Send us some stars. Keep hitting that like button. Hit the star button. Hit the share button. And I'd like to thank the people who, Pastor Lewis and Miss Kenny Brew, and all the people who continue to share the videos. I definitely appreciate it. Marcus Franklin and them. So the rest of y'all find somebody that you can share the video to. Somebody might love that inspirational moment. It might be something that'll help them. So I tell you what, when you get in the comments today, I want to make sure everybody in the comments today, I know you know one person that you love and care about. So you share this video. I'm going to be watching today. I'm going to be watching. Everybody in the comments, if you get in the comments, say, hey, Coach Duck, good morning, Coach Duck, then I want to see you get in the comments. I want to see you share this video with one person and let them know that somewhere out there, you thinking about them. Even if they don't listen to nothing but the inspirational moment, that may be something to set them straight. So let's see if we can get that done out there today. And please continue to subscribe to the channel. We greatly appreciate all you who subscribe to the channel. And for the rest of you, hey, we know you're going to get around to it. We know you're going to get around to it. And once again, these videos are brought to you by me, none other than Coach Duck here at D9J Sports. D9J Sports, where we train some of the top athletes around, and some go on to be nationally recognized. Okay? And next thing this show is, once again, is brought to you by MVP's Restaurant, Food, Fun, and Ambiance. MVP's Restaurant, Little Things Bakery, Miss Destiny and the Kids, and Vic. Coleman's Mortuary. Boy, you need to check on Rodney and Renee, because they gonna be waiting for you. You need to check on Rodney and Renee. Also, we want to make sure that we send something out to Kiki, Miss Kiki. All right, the reason I keep saying that, because Miss Kiki wanted to join in, man. She joined in, brung Serenity Counseling Service around to us, and we greatly appreciate her and everything she done. Of course, I always Pastor Ray Charles Lewis and everything that he does for us, ladies and gentlemen. We definitely appreciate him, ladies and gentlemen. So let's get him a big time shout out. In the bank of D9J Sports, the education first. Big time shout out, ladies and gentlemen. A big time shout out to them, because we greatly appreciate everything that they do for this old channel right here, man. Uh-oh. Boy, we got it jam-packed in the sports section. It don't matter who you talking about when you talking about football, when you talking about Coach Duck. Because, boy, I watch it all and you know it. You wonder how I got time? God make time for me, because to do something I love to do. Oh, yeah, just like you like going to Walmart, Coach Duck likes some football. Oh, yeah. What about the Deweyville Pirates? What about the Everdale? Check this name out. The Everdale Running Rebels. Small school ball. What about the Hull Day Zeta Bobcats? And what about West Horton? Small school ball. Well, yeah, out there, Hull Day Zeta, my old classmate, teammate at TJC, Shane Dubose. He was a heck of a quarterback. Just couldn't match old Coach Duck. I got you, Shane. I know you watching. I know what you thinking right now. Coach Duck, man, stop, man. You was the man. I was about you, dog. Boy, I'm telling you, it won't be long. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that one right there, small school ball. Small school ball. I'm going to tell you right now, ladies and gentlemen, when you talking small school ball, the Deweyville Pirates, boy, was it last year before last, Deweyville went on a run. Only thing I ever hear about Deweyville, man, when they let the lake go and they flood Deweyville out. But boy, one thing they can't flood out is the Deweyville Pirates, because they football team keep coming back. They keep coming back. Man, exceptional. And then the Everdale Running Rebels. Boy, I tell you what, down in Everdale, they be wanting to play some ball in Everdale. Everdale said they are a player 518. They ain't got about 20 players. That's the type of heart and type of attitude you gotta have. The Everdale Running Rebels and the Hull Day Zeta Bobcats. I'm telling you, man, small school ball, man, it don't get no better than over at West Horton. West Horton, man, they playing some small school ball, but it don't matter, because it's about big time heart. It's about big time heart. Small school ball, big time heart. I love every minute of it, and I can't wait to see them small school. This Coach Duck, you already know what I'm thinking right now. I'm finna tell you, I'ma go check out some small. Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. Boy, if you love doing something, I will get in my car. I will drive out to my mailbox and I'll flip a coin. And if I turn to heads go to the right, tails go to the left. I might just get in my car. I might be in the middle of watching Texas play at 11 o'clock. I might get in my car, flip a coin, turn to the right, and I just go watch Stephen F. play. Boy, y'all don't disco duck. Or I might switch flip to the left. Man, I might bypass Lamar and go over to McNeese and watch McNeese play. Man, you better ask somebody. I'll go watch a small school team play ball. Man, that's how it is. And I'm gonna check out some 6-man too. I don't care. I just like to see ball, like to see them kids. Cause I'm telling you, ask Colt McCoy, didn't he play 6-man? From 6-man to UT? Boy, you better ask somebody. Let's give a shout out to small school ball. Small school ball. You see what happened over in Burkeville a few years ago? He was playing small school ball. Now he having camps in Burkeville because he one of the baddest cats in the National Football League. Boy, you better ask somebody. You better ask somebody. Small school ball. Yeah, small school ball. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before we go on, I got something. I was talking to somebody yesterday and I want to know something. This is a Jasper Independent School District up at the high school. Who is the fastest? I'm not making this up. I want to know. Who is the fastest boy at Jasper High School and who's the fastest girl? Who's the fastest boy in Newton? Who's the fastest girl in Newton? Who's the fastest boy in Woodville or Kirbyville? And who's the fastest girl? Now, the reason I'm asking it, see, because when we were growing up, you remember me and Coach Tony Allen, the all-time sprinter, greatest sprinter. When we were growing up, you already knew who was the fastest girl. We were having track meets in the yard every day. You knew who was the fastest. You knew it wasn't Coach Duck. But Coach Duck was the quickest, though. Boy, I tell you what, within that 20-yard circle, boy, he could move them feet. You know the shuttle, the cone drill? Boy, I could move them feet, but that's just that straight out sprinting. Boy, no. I want to know who the fastest boy is. I want to know who the fastest boy is. And don't tell me nobody up there run no 4-3, because I done seen our football players, and ain't nobody running no 4-3. I don't care whether you get mad at this Coach Duck. He ain't running no 4-3. They ain't running no 4-4. They might, one of them might break 4-5. I don't know who it is. But I want to know. I want to know because I need to know. I need to know how far off. I want to know how fast they are so I can judge. I already know it ain't like in the old days, man. It ain't like in the old days where you got 15. See, back in the old days, there were levels to it. You had the 10-8 club. I was in the 10-8 club. Man, no. I ain't gonna lie. I was in the 10-8, 10-9 club. Man, cause these kids today, they run 11, same fast. I was in the 10-8, 10-9 club. Then you move down, man. You at the 10-5, 10-4 club. Chester Sales, Chubby them. They was 10-5, 10-5, 10-6. I ain't lying. Then you move down, you had Jigaboo, Marcella's Horn. And you had our other boys. They was in the 10-3, 10-4. Boy, yeah. Then, of course, you had Tonto, Flash. He was in the 10-3, low 10-3, early 10-4. Then, of course, you had Tony and them. They were running like they wouldn't even, man, no. You had that club of people. You had him, you had Clifford Norman, and them type of Lawrence Armstrong, them, they were after me, but you had them boys there. Tony run a 10-01. What? Hey, he run a 10-01. You had that club. Then you had girls like Karma Franks and them out there who could simply fly. You had Flea and them, they could run. But I want to know. Coach Duck want to know that one, ladies and gentlemen. I definitely want to know that one. Well, hope you enjoyed the show this morning, ladies and gentlemen. We inching closer and closer. And tomorrow it starts, ladies and gentlemen. You better tune in tomorrow because Coach Duck gonna start breaking down East Chambers. I'm going to start breaking down East Chambers and I'm going to bring it to you. I'm going to break down East Chambers and I'm going to bring it to you and what to expect. And I'm going to break down West Orange, Stark, and Newton. You already know what's going to happen, but I'm surely going to break down East Chambers so you will know as a fan what to expect. So on the way out, ladies and gentlemen, this one goes out to the truckers and no, it ain't Diesel and Destiny. Okay, I heard my daddy voice. Jack Robert Norman Jr., Val Derrick, and all you boys in them trucks out there, and everybody going to work. This one comes to you. Boy, you remember your daddy voice.
Funny how life works. When I was younger, I swore I wasn't gonna be like my daddy. Then one morning, I heard myself talking.
Where you at, Todd? Stop. Mitch Templeton. All y'all out there, I know you remember thinking about your daddy now.
Money Mind Production.
Thinking about your daddy now. Boy, you thought you was something. Boy, we were in shell of them, man, they was.
Every time I tell these young ones, boy, think before you make that choice.
Crack them. No, don't crack the windows. Think about your daddy.
Cause somebody gotta take a stand. I used to think that man was hard. Now I know he carried scars. Took me getting grown to finally understand. Yeah, I hear my daddy in my voice.
You hear him, K Horn. You heard Joe Boy. Tasha, you heard cuz.
That man, I remember being little, thinking daddy stay mad. Come home from work, sit quiet, barely talk about the day he had. I be thinking, man, why he always serious? Didn't know that mortgage, lights, food, and life was making him delirious. I just saw the
boy, if your daddy alive, you need to go tell him that you love him.
Could be scared and still look straight. Didn't know him sitting quiet, wasn't him ignoring us. Sometimes that 5 minutes alone was all the peace that man could touch. Now I get it, cause I done walked through my door with a whole day on my shoulders and somebody asking me for more. And I caught myself saying, give me one.
He been driving that truck all day. Mr. Leon finally parked it. He needs some peace and quiet. Well, yeah, Les, you know what I'm talking about. I know you miss Mr. List on that.
Man, I thought I knew back then. Looks a whole lot different now. That man look like me. I hear my daddy in my voice. Every time I tell these young ones, boy, think before.
I know it, cause bro Jack Norman, call Uncle Jack. Brian Corey, call Uncle Thomas Jr. First thing they gonna tell you, baby, we miss Curtis. They gon' miss Uncle Curtis Jr.
I used to think that man was hard. Now I know he carried scars. Took me getting grown to finally understand. I hear my daddy in my
Every time Curtis Apatero blew up, Uncle Kurt Jr. fixed it.
now I understand. Daddy wasn't big on I love you every 5 minutes. His love looked like getting up early and handling business. Love looked like oil changes. Love looked like call me when you get there. Love looked like standing at the
boy, and I know you Limerick boys out there know exactly what Doug's talking about.
I wanted hugs and conversations. He was raised to keep shit private. Different generation men would talk. Don't let nobody see you weak. So he fixed everybody's problems and swallowed everything he couldn't speak. Now I'm older and I wonder how much hurt that man carried. How many nights he laid awake trying not to let the family worry. How many dreams got postponed so mine could have a
boy, he put some sacrifices in for you children.
When I get grown, I'm doing everything another way. And some things I did, but some lessons don't really make
Big Jarvis, go tell your daddy right now I love you, daddy.
I'm checking locks twice, turning lights off behind everybody, talking about who touched that thermostat. Lord, that's...
Yeah, Tiffany, I remember, know you miss Brother Brian. I know you miss Brother Brian. It's Coach Duck, y'all. Hey, Dre Limerick, I'm definitely OU.